Hello everyone, Power here, and welcome back to SOULCALIBUR 6 Libra Original Soul starring 2B. In the last episode, we closed not one, not two, but 3 astral fissures, and we got a chance to fight Geralt of Rivia, which is a sweet bonus. And now we're in Athens, experiencing the calm before the storm, as we prepare to close yet another astral fissure. We received new information from Azwel. An astral fissure had appeared in Greece, and Azwel was heading its way. On our way to Greece, we met back up with Gro. He had completed his mission. Sir, you are okay! I have read your reports. You have done well. Thank you. So Azwel has grown in strength yet again. Should he get his hands on another astral fissure, it could spell disaster. You must defeat him in Greece. Let us make haste. Sir! Dion and Natalie left their seats. As I followed them out of the room, I overheard Gro muttering to himself. You would not approve, Curtis. When I turned to face Gro, he was looking at his left hand, his expression resolute. In the shadow of the temple where the astral fissure was said to have appeared, we rested one last time before our decisive battle with Azwel. Unable to sleep, I was sitting in front of the campfire when Dion appeared. Have you a moment? There is something I would like to talk to you about. This time, we must defeat Azwel and put a stop to his plans. With Sir Gro on our side, we stand a good chance. And with you as well, victory is all but assured. It is safe to say that I did not trust you at first. Though the organization decided you were not an outsider, I felt your power was too dangerous. However, as we journeyed together, I saw what sort of person you are. You neither use your power recklessly, nor to hurt people. I know I can rely on you, and shall be counting on you tomorrow. I doubt it wise to put all your trust in her. Natalie stood on the other side of the campfire. I hadn't noticed her approach. While I understand how you feel, Natalie, you must know deep down that she can be trusted. Enough of this. I have a message from Gro. He says he wants to speak to you, 2B. When I arrived at the meeting place, Gro was waiting for me. Hello. Tomorrow, we face Azwel for the last time. I wanted to say something to you before we venture into battle. In order to defeat him, I shall need to push this wretched power inside me beyond its limits. Gro uncovered his left eye, revealing a gruesome scar. Even so, there is no guarantee I can emerge victorious. His power has grown immensely. Furthermore, I know that my mind will not survive if I harness my complete power. I never expected an easy death, but recently, I have often thought of home. For a brief moment, Gro's expression softened, and he got a distant look in his eye. His face revealed a warmth and kindness I'd never seen in the hardened warrior. A moment later, it was gone, replaced by his usual severe expression. We must risk everything if we are to defeat Azwel. Even if I am victorious, I will likely lose control of myself. Should that happen, kill me. You have the power to do so. Gro appeared resolute. With a small nod, I bowed to do as he asked. I think I will be asking this of another for a second time. Never mind. The hour grows late. Let us rest. So, our absorbing 3 astral fissures in the last episode was all for naught, as Azwel took some astral fissures we didn't know about. Even so, the final battle in Greece is about to take place. Danger awaited me along the roads to the temple. However, my journey was not over yet. Azwel and his allies had to be taken care of, and quickly. Opponents' counter hits do more damage. Defeat them. So it's just Daniel. This is our final battle with Daniel. The road to the temple was swarming with ascended warriors. They got here before us, but I can still sense the astral fissure. There's still time. Leave this battle to us, sir. Take 2B and find the astral fissure. I nodded to Dion and Natalie, and Ro and I sprinted toward the temple. We found our path blocked by Daniel, our goal just out of reach behind him. None shall interfere with Lord Azwel. On my life, I swear you will die by my hand! So this, as I said before, is our final battle with Daniel. And he still hasn't turned Malfested. Kudos to him for keeping his humanity. But what Daniel is unaware of is we have grown stronger as well. We absorbed 3 astral... Ow! You interrupted me mid-monologue! Ow.
I'll kill you. On your knees.
On your knees, sir. Knee shot. Oh, ankle shot. Wherever it was. Quit sidestepping.
Go.
You 12 first, mother. I almost said it. All because you were too stubborn and didn't want to give up your humanity. That's why you did. Azwel must have neglected to give you power. I don't need that hideous power. I wanted to remain beautiful. A human loved by Lord Azwel until the end. Daniel's weapon dropped from his lifeless fingers as he collapsed to the ground. The traitor has been eliminated. We must hurry. Press F to pay respects for Daniel. He wanted to remain human to the very end. Death or glory awaits us next, and we're fighting Azwel! Ro and I climbed the temple steps as fast as our legs would carry us. The final battle lay ahead. Reduce your opponents up below a certain level to win. And for once, we're gonna use food! I felt it that appropriate. Look us up cinnamon that we won. And now I'm gonna mute the mic because I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene here. So start!
You are too late.
It cannot be.
The show is over. The curtain has fallen. Actually, no. It has just risen. Now begins the main act to free humanity from fate's shackles!
Soul Edge and SOULCALIBUR.
The first key is complete. Now I need only claim the other one. But before I do, I think you've worn out your welcome here, Grow.
You hold him off for a while. When I have dealt with these, I shall move in to offer support. Let us go!
And now we take on Azwel for what may actually not be the last time. Since we're not actually killing him, we're just softening up a little.
Distract. Now.
Here I go!
I just realized he's level 50.
I'll kill you. Distract. Now.
I wish we had a stronger weapon.
You let your guard down.
Close range combat is advised.
You let your guard down.
Dispatch enemy immediately.
Just gotta get it below the 30% threshold. Or the 50%. Gotta mute again. Sorry.
Join me. Do you really believe you can win?
Win or lose, I don't care. I'm here because I despise you. That's it! The rest is in your hands.
Fool. Have you abandoned all reason?
Depressing thing straight to happy music. That's not how things should work. Namco. Do. We moved on to chapter 4, and we have no idea where Grow and Azwel are. But now we're about to find out. We searched for Grow and Azwel at the bottom of the ravine for hours upon hours, but found no sign of either of them. Sir Grow. I knew he was concealing something, but that? What other conclusion could there be? He is an outsider. But he despised outsiders. There has to be more to this than meets the eye. Perhaps. Still, remember our purpose, Dion. If he is indeed an outsider, I will not hesitate to strike him down. We must report in and request orders on how to proceed. Fortunately, one of our agents operates out of a nearby town. We head there immediately. Oh, we got a merchant tip. You again! It's been a while, hasn't it? The cheerful voice belonged to the Korean peddler who had told me about the Sung Dojang. Are you here to see the temple, or to test your skills? If so, I'd watch yourself. Those warriors are no pushovers. Apparently, the peddler had developed a keen interest in spectating martial arts tournaments, and had traveled all the way to Europe in pursuit of his hobby. The Janissaries are considered the best of the Ottoman Empire's military might. And of their number, they say the Spartans are the cream of the crop. They were originally captives of war, but here's the shocker. Recently, they've gathered as much influence as any noble house. People say they owe a lot of their influence to the incredible military achievements of the Spartans. I can see what you're thinking. You're eager to go a round or two with them, right? Go on, have some fun! The peddler grinned at me. Well, I couldn't deny that I was interested. If you're going to go up against them, make sure you give me all the juicy details next time we meet. Take care now! With that, the peddler scurried off. Now, for what I've actually been meaning to do, is open the player menu, and give ourselves a little memento. Gro's visor, since we have no idea where he is, and it's better than nothing since we lost this visor. You could say it's a reminder of our promise to make him bleed like a stud pig should we find him again. And now we go exploring for a bit while we look for Azwel and Gro. Well, the others look for Azwel and Gro, I should say. First, we take on those Spartans. My request for a sparring match was accepted surprisingly easily at the shrine. Pleased though I was, it would not be an easy fight. Opponent's attacks reduce guard gauge more. Let's start! You. Are you the one who wishes to test your mettle against us? A large soldier wearing an ornate helmet approached. When I showed him the pass I brought from the temple, he shook his head. I don't care about that. Let's fight! Try not to die! Double checking to see if my mic was on. Sorry. Worried that all the narration I did for the next few minutes was all for nothing. I need a better weapon.
Too slow. I see through you.
Dispatch enemy immediately.
Yes!
Battle 2. Fight!
Too slow. Too easy.
Perfect! Nice! Well, you sure showed me! I surrender, you've got skill indeed! The man threw down his weapon and laughed heartily. I'm nothing compared to our leader, though. If you're feeling up to it, I can have a word with him for you. How about it? If this leader of his was really that strong, I'd love to challenge him to a fight. 2B, what are you doing? You're letting emotions get to you! Emotions are prohibited! But now we take on the captain. When I returned to the shrine, I was met by the Spartan captain. Despite his friendly demeanor, I could sense he was an extraordinarily powerful warrior. The opponent has a high likelihood of crushing the guard. When I returned to the temple, the soldier I had fought was waiting for me. Hey, good fight the other day. Nice to see you. Hello there, traveler. I am captain of the Spartans. I've been told you're looking for a fight. Normally, I'd pit you against our strongest warrior, Eon, but he's on leave today. So I'm here in his stead. The captain readied himself to fight. He wore a simple metal helmet and breastplate. The casual way he held his weapon suggested that he didn't think me a serious opponent, and he had a menace to him that dwarfed the soldier I fought the other day. I know what you're thinking. Not very fancy gear for a soldier, but simple and sturdy is our creed. Now feel the wrath of a Spartan! Didn't they tell you not to shoot the messenger? I'll show you the wrath, not of Sparta, but of Yorha.
Battle 1.
Because that
Go.
is even better than Spartan stuff.
You let your guard down.
Are you even gonna try? Oh, apparently he's not gonna try. Ah!
Utilize evasive tactics.
Battle 2. Fight.
Ow!
Watch closely.
Why did you do that? Ow.
I was overwhelmed.
Utilize evasive tactics.
I was overwhelmed.
Utilize evasive tactics.
Proposal. Utilize evasive tactics.
I'll cut you down.
Proposal. Increase pod usage.
I'm trying.
This is Yorha! That was tough. Incredible. I yield. The fight was close, and I sensed that if he had better equipment, our duel may have taken a different turn. The Spartan captain must have known that too. However, he took great pride in wearing the arms and armor of those who had once subjugated ancient Greece. Wow. I never thought I'd see anyone beat the captain. My friend, I'm sure the gods who watch over us are smiling down on you too. The proud soldiers smiled broadly at me, their expressions honest and filled with joy. So that's that side quest done. Let's follow the Azwel organization now. There's a new astral fissure! When we arrived at the organization's hideout, we were greeted by a nervous Azwel agent. Something wasn't right. After a short, hushed conversation, Natalie turned to me. We're leaving now, 2B! The three of us hurried out of town. An astral fissure has just been sighted north of here. We need to deal with it before it can grow any more powerful. Others have been tasked with locating Sir Grow and Azwel. Let us make haste. Yeah, this definitely sounds like final chapter music. And we have arrived at the town of Fiendorf. And we're gonna open some roads and find the hidden village clan first before we take on the astral fissure. I told you! The whole situation is rotten! A woman named Lizelot slurred insistently and pounded the temple. She was well into her cups. Hey! Are you even listening? We need to build a highway through the forest. That's all. Thank you for your consideration. By the end of her short speech, she was standing on the table and shouting to the entire room. Anyway, you're a stallion adventurer, right? Don't try to fool me. Lizelot squatted down her perch and peered into my eyes. We have to go tell the village chief about our plan. I'll come back to the end of the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's time to have our discussion with the village chief. Without waiting for a response, she tugged my arm and led me to the chief's house. Lizelot, No matter how many times you ask, the answer is still the same. The villagers fear the forest. It belongs to the Hidden Village clan. If we try to build a road through it, who knows what trouble may come. But without a road, the village is doomed. You know that the trade with other villages will dry up, because everyone has to take the long way around. If the Hidden Village clan still exists, then as a scholar of the Crone family, it is my responsibility to negotiate with them. Chief, please allow me to do my duty. Are you certain you're up to the task? Forgive me, but you are unable to ensure even your own safety. Don't worry, I've made arrangements this time. This doughty adventurer will escort me. Lizelot and the village chief both looked at me. I thought you were exaggerating when you told me of this adventurer's skill, but she does look quite experienced. Very well, I give you permission to try, but do take care. You know I will. Escorting the woman into the heart of a primeval forest? I got myself entangled in strange business. That's something we'll do next episode. And we can finally get new weapons! Like the Type 3 sword and Type 3 blade. We can get rid of this thing. And we got another tip from that merchant we met in Korea. I walked across a wild plain, the fiery sun slowly dropping toward the horizon. I hurried on in hopes of reaching the next town before dusk, but darkness came with no sign of habitation in sight. Shortly after nightfall, I spotted a campfire spark to life ahead of me. Oh hey there! Fancy running into you again! The Korean peddler I had met a number of times during my travels smiled up at me. I'd give up on reaching the next town tonight. There are wolves out there, and the town closes its gates come sundown. They would rather watch a traveler get devoured in front of their gates than open them after nightfall. So please, stay tonight and warm yourself by my fire. The soup's just about done. Have a bowl. I thanked the grinning peddler and took a seat by the fire. To be frank, I'm happy you're here. If any wolves show up, you'll chase them off, won't you? In the distance, I heard the howls of a wolf pack. Hey, interested in a little local legend? The wolves here aren't just the fiercest you'll ever meet. It's also said they're considered guardian beasts of the city. You ever hear of the civil wolves of Wolf Krone? They're a company of elite knights led by the young Queen Hildegard herself. People say they've even fought against the Azure Knight of Ostrinsburg. And that very kingdom of Wolf Krone, why, it's just over those mountains over there. The peddler clapped his hands together, as if remembering something. Of course! If you want to test your mettle, you should head to the Royal Wolf Krone garrison. The Silver Wolves are out fighting on the front lines. I hear the knights stationed there are the next best thing for 1,000 miles. I'll tell you how to get there in the morning. For now, it's late, so you should grab some shut-eye. I'll kick you awake if wolves attack. Luckily, the wolves left us alone that night, and I was able to get some rest before the coming of dawn. So, that's another thing to do next episode. Next episode, we'll investigate the Hidden Village clan, and pay a small visit to Wolf Krone, as well as close the Astral Fissure, maybe. Until then, I'll see you later. Still gotta find Grow, though.